Good morning. Yes, I hear you. Is it time for breakfast? Are we waiting patiently for our victuals? It's very dark here. Okay, all right. All right, crunch away, my children. All right, let's get this party started. I do instant coffee because it is just easier. Don't have a coffee maker. I also don't drink black coffee, which I guess if that's what you like, you probably want it brewed. But I make my coffee very sweet, so I'm good with instant Kroger brand or whatever, Signature Select from Albertsons for like $7, while the rest of you are paying $7 for your Starbucks for 1 cup. But hey, if you enjoy it, if that's how you want to spend your money, go for it. All right, on to the next. What? Did you finish? I know. Well, you had your standard little bit, and then once your tummy settles, you can have more. Because we all know what happens if I give you too much at once. I get to clean it back up off the floor. Ooh! Hello, cruel world. Okay, while my coffee's cooking, this is just brown sugar and coconut oil, and I made a scrub out of it. And it's cheap and it works. And it wakes up your face. Coffee's done. All right. I do stuff in a weird order. I don't put the coffee in first. I don't remember why, but it made sense at some point in time. And I put some sweetener packets in there just now, but I needed 2 hands to rip open the packet, so I set the phone down. Okay. So then I just pretty much hang out right here and I read my book, which I just finished this book. It's too dark over here, and I don't usually turn this light on this early, but for you, I will. This book was so good. I cannot recommend it highly enough if you like mysteries and like true crime, like crime. Not true, I don't think it was a true story, but I hope not. But it was really good. But I finished it, so now I need to power it up and go into my library and activate the next book, which is called These Silent Woods. That is my next borrow. I borrow my books from Libby. It is an app that lets you borrow library books. You just have to get a virtual library card, and you don't even have to go to the library. It's super easy. And then you can borrow books for free. And sometimes you do have to wait on a waiting list, but it's totally worth it. Otherwise, you're spending a lot of money on books, which is great if you have a lot of money and a lot of room to store books. But, you know, take a look around. I don't have room for a lot of books, and I like to read books, and then, you know, they're expensive, so hey. Thing number 2 that I like to do in the morning, I got up and put this on the charger because it wasn't on the charger overnight. Whoops. So it probably needs to charge, but I usually, let me blur this out a little bit because no one needs to see who I have on Facebook and so forth. But I go on Facebook and just catch up with, you know, whatever. And I play a couple of games that I like to play. So I'll probably read my book since it's the weekend and it's when I have the most time to read. Daylight now, and I have actually to edit some of the stuff that I've done so far. I had to go dig out an old computer because they don't do Windows Movie Maker anymore, and that's the only kind of editing software that I know how to use. So until I learned how to do something else, I had to dig out this old noisy computer that has like, I don't know if you can hear that, but the fan is like totally messed up. So it looks like it's a nice day outside. Yay! And I think it's supposed to be pretty warm out. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Good morning, Tiffany. Right now, it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 69 degrees.
All right, so now, since this is Sunday and this is the day I go work at the cat shelter, I am going to put on clothes and a little bit of my face. I don't wear, like, you know, a full face of drag or anything to go clean litter boxes, but I do, you know, try to clean up a little bit. My hair is still on the frizzy side, and I usually just put it in a ponytail anyway, to get it out of my face while I'm scooping poopies. And these two are just gonna snooze. Are you gonna snooze? Are you snoozing? And Kahlua likes to snooze in his little pet bed. It's hard to see him. You can't see his face because he just looks like a blob of Black Panther cat. Go Yankees. So yes, still a Yankees fan, even though the 90s Yankees, when I lived in New York City, are always going to be the best Yankees. And they went to the World Series like a million times while I lived there. And I don't even know what happened to my original Yankees shirt. It had Jeter on the back. And I'm embarrassed to say, I don't even know who this person is. But he's a Yankee. Okay, so ponytail hair. Always seems to work best for messy jobs like scooping cat shit. That's easy enough. And then because I sleep on my hair and it just gets all like, I probably need to trim my bangs anyway, but that's not happening today. Keep it from sticking straight into my eyeball. And then I just have to poof it up a little. Give a little of the 80s poof. Okay, not quite that high, but can you imagine? I should try that someday, just to see how the world reacts. I should do my hair in the old 80s fashion. I used to take it, I would have it like this in the front, and then I would take like the top layer and curl it back, and so it was into a perfect rainbow shape. I can cut in a picture of that. Yeah, it was quite something. My hair wasn't actually nearly as big as some girls was in the 80s. You know, some girls, their hair was literally like defying gravity, and mine, it was pretty much just my bangs. If I wore my hair down, I would like take it out to the side, and you know, so it would kind of poof out a little bit like around my ears, like, you know, from the sides. But yeah, if you looked at my yearbook, like, my hair was pretty tame compared to some people's. The main place I put it is in the corner of my eyes, because for some reason I just have really dark, it's just really dark, like circles there. Like, I guess the skin is just really thin right there or something, so it looks like somebody punched me unless I wear that. And stuff just kind of, you know, whoops, evens out my skin tone a little bit. This eye is always worse. I don't know why. It's darker, and then this side I have like a darker spot under my eye on that side. So anyway, now I've what the heck is that? I really have no technique. Like, this is why I don't do makeup tutorials, because I just don't give a shit. And mostly my bangs hide my eyebrows anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, I do need to lighten them a little bit. They're kind of okay. That'll do. That'll do. And that's pretty much all the makeup that I do for the cat shelter, because, you know, it's not RuPaul's Drag Race. I am at the cat shelter. I am working on a side in a room that I don't normally work in. A lot of it was done already, so there wasn't as much to do today, but you notice the color of this is kind of the same color as my bathroom. Did you say something, sir? Hi, Jeffrey. All right, back over to this side. These guys all had their wet food treat. This is Dino. He's got to have his own special. Isn't that right, buddy? Hello, Powell. Hi, pretty boy. Hi, Chinaman. What are you doing? China? Annie? Psst, psst. Hey, Patrick. Hi, there's Barney. Hi. Hi, Barney. Hey, pretty girl. What you think? Clarky. Come on, honey. Come on. Hi, there's Marley. Hi, pretty girl. Grady. What you think, buddy? Achilles. Hi, buddy. Hi. What you think? Psst, 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 psst. Steffaroo, you want some camera time? Yep. Roly-poly. Miss Roly-poly. You silly girl. Yes. Huh? Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl.
And I have yelled at him, I don't know how many times. I got wood mulch. I'm starting that project.
Ozzy. Ozzy. Hi, pretty boy.
I just did the exit, but I get it on my way out, you know.
Trash time. Hey, Debbie. You want headbutt? Headbutt? Hi, Harley. Yeah. It's time to go back in, Patty. Patty Patterson. Come on. Go back in the house. Go in. Catalina. Go back in the house. Go in the house. Last but not least, Miss Marley. You gotta go back in the house. You gotta go back in the house. Okay. You mad? You mad at me? Everybody's got all their toys back. Got plenty of food. Right? Right, Ozzy? Right, Ozzy? And there's the Doodles pile. Doodles, always in the middle. Everybody's best friend. There's the Crazy Sisters. Juno. You're the petable one. You're Juno. You're Luna. Luna the Luna. So I just got home. We went out to eat lunch after the cat shelter, and then we went to Target and I bought some stuff. So snackies, bananas. This isn't my, normal shopping, so yes, it's pretty much all junk food. I did buy some clam chowder because now that it's cold out, creamer for my coffee, another clam chowder, and yes, ice cream. This is the best brand of ice cream. This is Target's own brand. Favorite Day. I swear their ice creams are better than like any regular brand. That's this that was super good. And the cookies and cream one is the best cookies and cream ice cream I've had. Like probably one of the best for sure. It's creamy, it's not watery like some of them are. Anyway, so that's what I just did now. Okay, so now I'm going to edit the rest of this stuff. I think I made a big mistake when I was filming at the cat shelter because I thought it was on when I was like filming, and I think it was off, and then I clicked it to supposedly turn it off, and then it came on. So I probably have a whole bunch of just footage that's in my pocket or something. So I have to go through it and see what the heck I did there. And then I'm gonna sit down and watch some TV and chill.